Hello and welcome to part 2, before we do a couple of chapters again. Connor Sport nipping at the heels of Red Bull, constructor standings. Casper Ackerman looks to keep the team focused and on target as the F1 world heads into the final race before the summer break.
Could you take a look at this, please?
Senior member of the Aero team is showing exceptional progress and has been making some noise about the promotion. We choose to promote her, which should could lead to good results, but it might put noses out of joint. Well, that's just doing part of our recent success. Promoter, bugger it. Oh shit, what's this? Charity work close past. And he would like the patron of their latest campaign. Both have been keen to provide their support, but due to commitments with other charitable causes, let's give Callie a go. Oh my god, this bloody phone.
Davidoff.
Casper, we will push for the title, won't we?
I mean, we're already pushing. A good result today and we could be right behind Red Bull, or even beating them.
And can you guarantee that for me? Can you guarantee that we'll beat Red Bull?
I can guarantee that we will try. That we will do everything we can, every effort, you know this.
We can do it, Casper. I know we can.
Davidoff, is there something I can help you with? Are you okay?
No, I have other business to attend to. Ciao.
Tried to call, got voicemail. He's talking about that watch, he's so excited. Oh, need to have a word. I think the drivers have been slacking off a bit after recent success. Driver discipline. Okay, recommend some changes. Lovely. Everything went well. Kelly actually had a decent time in the end. Let's go to race.
Hey, we need your input on this one.
Oh, fuck's sake. What's this? We should limit expectations a bit. Let's focus on our cars, top end. No, let's go for a strong finish. Finish is where you get the points, not the fastest lap. An average performance on Saturday's qualifying has meant Kelly Mayer has a lot of work to do to continue a string of impressive results. For Connor Sport, a solid opening stint has set her up well, but a sudden technical issue presents another challenge. Of course.
There's an issue with the gearbox.
Okay, stand by. I'm assessing it now.
Gearbox issues. How bad are these issues going to be?
Okay, Callie, you are going to have to manage that problem for now, please. Copy?
Okay.
We're looking into it.
Oh, what gear is it? Getting into 7th is an issue.
battery charge is high. Let's use that overtake button a bit more. And gap to the car in front, 5.4 seconds.
No, she's right behind. Oh my god. Oh, get in here. This issue, how do we get new positions? I wonder if we would have had technical issues if we'd gone for the fastest lap option. That bit we're going to start lap 7 and it still wants us to make up 5 places.
Right, well done, Callie. Well managed. The issue should now be resolved. Can you please confirm? Please confirm.
Yeah, all good.
She found the space and Maya got the overtake done. Looks like those gearbox issues are truly behind her now, and surely she'll have her sights set on that podium.
And what a fantastic move it was. She's been super impressive out there today.
Move up the spot, hopefully.
Okay, mate, you're making good ground here. Let's push.
Copy.
Okay, so gap to the car ahead, 2.0 seconds. The distance to the leader, 5.8 seconds.
Right, so we want to do it. We need to try and pass it to the Be 2 cars a lap.
Okay, gap to leader, 4.9 seconds.
WD. Jackson with a dickhead.
Our gap to first place, 3.5 seconds.
Well, you don't see that very often. Alonso in third.
Okay, so gap to the leader, 3.5 seconds.
Gas straight.
Distance to the leader, 2.6 seconds.
Alright, down, another one to go.
Okay, gap to leader, 1.7 seconds. Great stuff. It looked like you made easy work of that target. Let's try and keep that going right through to the end of the race.
Strong defence from Max there. Phil Jackson moving up, but he's on hard. Looks like he might be catching Alonso actually. 4 attempts behind him. Tyres should be on a good percentage.
Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 8.0 seconds. Okay, they're on old hard tyres. They're currently 5th. And the time last lap, 1 minute 53.8.
Yeah, he's not making an impression on Alonso there, staying 4 attempts behind. I don't know how long he's been on those halves either. That's the first bit. And then win the race. I'll stop looking at the target and watch where I'm going.
Use your overtake button more. It's time to utilise some of this energy. Come on.
Okay, last lap.
Okay, final lap. Let's go. Final lap.
There we go.
Yes!
Some race from Callie Mayer today, and those points will see Connor Sport take the top spot in the constructors' standings. And for the first time in the team's short history. Question is, how will Red Bull now respond?
Well, I'm sure they won't take this lying down, but for now, it's Connor Sport who are the best team of this 2024 season.
Well, Connor Sport are on top form once again after an excellent race weekend. It's great to see them up on that podium once again.
Max looks well chuffed.
Hey, nice one.
Hey. Thank you. Casper said you were hiding out in here. Where you been? We're on top of the standings.
Shut the door, Cal.
Everything all right?
Yeah, I think you better take a seat.
What is it?
Just sit down. Why don't you ever listen?
All right. What's wrong, Dev?
It's Dad.
What about him? Where is he?
He's dead.
Ooh.
He's dead, Cal.
Come here.
Can't believe it.
You're gonna be okay, Dev. You're gonna be okay.
Sudden death of Constable team owner David Butler causes a shock not only to his family but to the sport world as a whole. However, F1 waits for no one. The grid heads to Zandvoort.
A lot of drivers are posting some of their best times, but so are we.
Yeah, they can push all they want, they're not catching us.
One more question about your dad, if that's okay.
Oh no, we've already issued a public statement.
Well, the press release didn't say how you felt personally, so I was just wondering if you'd care to elaborate on that, as the family?
We loved him dearly, and we miss him very much.
Yeah, he was a good dad. He was a good man. He loved this team, loved this sport. And most importantly, he loved his family. He was very generous, very supportive. He was a good dad. Right, Kelly?
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, thanks.
Thank you. It's not hard, Cal. You just show a little bit of emotion like a normal person. He was a good man who loved his family. Simple.
Did he?
Come on, not this again. Look, what more did you want from him? I mean, I know you two had a rough patch, but you owe him just as much as I do.
Huh. You really believe that?
Hey,
Ooh.
boss. Got another one for you.
I was passing everyone's. Devon isn't helping. He's interfering with people's work, ramping up pressure on team members. Mood seems low, people look tired and glum. And there's chatter that a lot of staff applying for jobs at other teams. What do you suggest to improve morale? After this weekend, we have a bit of a breather between now and GP. It's shuffled, schedules around. I'd give a bit of time off. Oh. Schedule a town hall meeting for the team to let them air their concerns. Try to get them back on board. Bath some steam. Take the team. Leave it out. Oh shit, take them out, that's only the top thing. Let's go team address. Repair owner's part, is to minimize the driver's potential. It's nonsense, I don't care as it comes. Devon. Also, yeah, decline, fuck it. He doesn't like you, that's tough. Oh god, who's ringing now?
Hey, Andrea.
Hey, how's everything? How's Callie?
Well, she insists we stick to the schedule, so business as usual, I guess. I don't know what else to do.
Do you think she's okay?
No idea. She's difficult to read. Always has been.
Would Devon talk to her?
Haven't asked. They have a strange relationship, those two.
Some things never change, eh? Listen, I'm around. You call me if you need me, yes?
Thanks, Andrea. Hey, Cal.
Hey, so you wanted to chat? What's up?
Yeah, I, just wanted to check that everything's okay with you.
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm all good. Ready to go.
Good. So, look, I'm gonna ask you straight. Are you okay to drive today?
Of course. Why wouldn't I be?
Listen, you know what I'm saying.
I'm saying I'm fine. I need to prepare, so I'll get going if that's everything.
See you soon.
See you soon.
Alright, let's get on with it. Vic Stations high, following their recent run of form. Kenny finds herself struggling in the early stages at the Dutch Grand Prix. Primary objective, finish 5th or above.
Let's use overtake and burn off some of this energy.
Come on, Russell. Shit, that's breaking point. Let's try again. Making this far myself for some reason.
Okay, good work. Great pass.
Right, Hamilton. 5 seconds.
Gap to your teammate behind, 25.0 seconds.
Oh,
what a race this has been from Callie Mayer. Threatening so many times, but she's under pressure here. And oh, she's lost it!
Oh, my word.
Oh, no! Lost it at the third turn. Her race is over. And I'd imagine that's a red flag.
It just looks like she ran a bit wider. Here's the replay. Had a snap of oversteer. Wasn't quite able to catch it. And yeah, this is going to be a red flag. There it is.
Oh, dear. What a great day it could have been. And the Connosport team watches on from the pit wall. It was all looking so promising.
Is Callie all right? Is she okay? She's absolutely fine, yeah, don't worry. Right, it's all on you now. Let's keep the focus up. Got a chance to improve our position at this restart. Okay, copy that. Let's try this again. Fresh start, head down. Copy.
On the 40.
5 seconds, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. 5, 4
same idea. Isn't it?
Nice
Still
work,
down the
mate. That
inside.
brings you up a place.
Can't take chances in the front wing. I've got to get back to other places. Yeah, forget it. My bad. Had a little nudge to let him know that.
If you think you can get
Snap
past,
there.
make use of the overtake button and see what you can do. Just so you know, we're getting some strange readings from a couple of the sensors. I don't think you need to be worried, just some bad data. So keep doing what you're doing. I'll let you know if we notice any genuine problems.
Congestion, nice. Just lap on one ball. Cheeky move, but it works. Get lost.
Good job. That was the fastest lap of the race so far.
Okay, Highlands. 3 seconds up the road, get the last lap somewhere. But we might be able to make a jump. Managed to pull some way.
Okay, pick up rubber and bring it home.
Yes, great work everyone. Thank you everyone back at the factory.
Have to say, this has been a memorable race here at
Zandvoort
Zandvoort
my
today,
control.
and an important race too, as Red Bull reclaimed the top spot in the Constructors' Championship, and Connor Sport drop into second.
Yeah, I mean, Jackson tried his best to salvage some points today, but Connor Sport would be devastated to give away the top spot like that. It's truly been a difficult few weeks for the team.
As you know all too well, Anthony, it can be a punishing sport sometimes, but I'm sure Connor Sport will regroup.
And rebuild their
Red Bull
car.
are our winners today after showcasing some incredible driving. There's been a huge push from them lately to stay competitive with the other teams, and they're certainly proving themselves.
Yeah, Red Bull got some good points out.
Aidan, Callie's incident really shook things up out there. How did it affect the race for you today?
The race. Meeting session, we've got Kelly's back.
Yeah, it really did shake things up, but look, Callie's an incredible driver. She always drives right to the limit, and you know, her instincts out there today, they are the same instincts that have given us the season so far. So it's been tough for her recently, but the team has her back, I have her back, and we'll all keep pushing together.
Well, Connor Sport dropped back to second place today. How will the team deal with that?
What we got here? Nothing needs to change. Oh yeah, nothing needs to change. Just made a mistake.
Yeah, I mean, our approach so far this season has got us to the top of these standings, so I'd say something's working right for us. Sure, we dropped back today, but, you know, we're not about to panic and make any drastic changes in our approach. We've got the right drivers, the right team, the right car. All we need to do is trust in our process, and the results will follow.
Well, it's clearly been a very tough few weeks for you all with the loss of Davidoff Butler. How are you coping?
Ooh. Yeah, go on.
I think in terms of the day-to-day operation of the team, I wouldn't say it's had any real impact. At the end of the day, we're all professionals and we've all got a job to do, so we know the only way of dealing with his loss is to keep moving forward. We can't afford to let up, so yeah, we've focused on sticking to the schedule and sticking to the approach and just looking forward to the next result.
Well, thank you for chatting with us. Great to have your time.
As well as results, the Red Bull lead back to the first place in the Constructors. I don't know that. Wait for a freaking phone call, I suppose.
Aidan, thanks for your input in the review.
Yeah, no worries. It was productive, you know, especially considering everything. It's a weird vibe in the garage. Everyone's pretty quiet.
Yeah, can you blame them?
Suppose not. How's Callie?
Yeah, I was going to ask you the same. She's, well, keeping herself to herself.
Yeah. It must be terrible for her and Devon. I can't even imagine. I know I'm not part of the family, and you know, I'm just here to drive, but I want to help where I can. You know, just let me know what I can do to support them and you.
Thanks, Aiden. Yeah, I'll bear that in mind.
I mean it. Focus on Devon and Callie for now. I don't need much managing. You can fuss over me later.
Okay. I appreciate that. And sometimes I forget that, you know.
Forget what?
Well, you wouldn't have said that as a rookie, so I've got some other stuff to deal with, but thanks.
Yeah, anytime. Bye, Casper.
Right, let's get another chapter.
Davidoff dying hit everyone hard. I mean, we were there, right at the top. But no matter how everyone tried to keep it together, it was just impossible to keep pace with Red Bull.
We found out afterwards that Davidoff had been ill for some time. He kept it from everyone. He tried to get as much in place as he could before he left. It was tough. But Devon and Callie, they had a lot to sort out.
Finding some time between the chaos of race weekends, Kelly and Devon return home to attend to the reading of their father's will.
Which is why, in the event of my death, I leave Butler Global and all of its assets to my son, Devon. I know you'll be watching this, Devon. And I hope that now you'll understand everything that I've prepped you for over the years, especially now that you're not driving anymore. Be a leader, Devon. The business is yours. I know you've got it in you.
That's it?
Those are his wishes. You are to be the sole owner of Butler Global and all its holdings and subsidiaries.
Including Connor Sport?
Including Connor Sport, Mr. Butler.
Right. Nothing for Callie?
That's okay.
What do you mean that's okay?
Well, it's not a surprise, Dev. I didn't expect anything.
Why not? So, are you sure this is right?
Oh, sure, Mr. Butler. Those were his wishes.
You'll be great. It's what he wanted. Just don't fire me, yeah?
If I could just get you to sign here, and your full signature there, please, Mr. Butler.
Yeah, sure.
All good. Now looks to try and manage to demand a new boss, along with revitalising a team in need of a shot in the arm.
Hey, boss, got a couple of minutes?
Kate's behaviour's been a bit off recently. She's being confrontational at some moments, totally distant at others. She actually upset a sim machine earlier, snapping because he was a bit slow to adjust the seat. Raising some eyebrows internally, what would you do? Going through a lot. On the brave face, arrange a therapist for her. Knowing her, I bet she won't take it. But talking right. do her some good. Don't want to speak to her. She should have the support she wants. I don't want to force her into anything. Let me ask her. From experience, Kelly can sometimes be solitary. Seems she's one of those spots where she wants to be alone. Okay, now let's ask her, shall we? Probably get me head bitten off. And all hands take a review. That stamped over town hall unorganised. Said something to the effect of no rest for the wicked, or anyone else who isn't leading the F1 Constructors Championship. More is still on the floor, sadly. Oh, okay. Not a good choice. Let's just go to the race. Kes Breckerman hopes for a turnaround at the USGP. Seem to be in doubt as early on both drivers find themselves stuck in mid-pack after a poor start to the race. Let's just go from bad to worse then, apparently.
So, not the best start, Callie, but we have still got time, so let's push, please.
Okay.
6 or above. Alright. See if we can get above. Or is she going to screw it up again? This car doesn't want this track very much.
Battery charge is high, let's use that overtake button a bit more.
Ooh.
You need to give that place back, I'm afraid. That was an illegal overtake. Safety car, no overtaking, reduce your pace. Keep your delta number positive as we form up.
Copy, can do.
Okay, less aggressive. Might be a good idea.
Okay, slow down. Your delta's negative, which means you're going too fast. Reduce your pace.
Oh, where are we going? safety car. One advantage is you're going to bunch everybody up together.
Right, let's pick up the pace a touch, please. We need to close to within 10 car lengths of the car ahead.
Albans on cars. We have trouble warming the tyres up.
Okay, let's catch up to the field a bit. We're dropping too far back. Remember, we need to stay within 10 car lengths of the next car.
Oh, okay. And then
Okay, let's get ready to go racing again. The safety car is in this lap. When the field accelerates, remember, there's no overtaking until the timing line. Safety car in this lap. Okay, clear.
oh, we got two. Nice. Yep, sorry mate, I made it too late, but actually I didn't even realise it was you there, Jackson, but anyway. Got nice and lax to go. Ooh, understeer.
Great work. That's a new fastest lap of the race.
Oh, that's nice dispatched. Four more laps to go. You know, Max? Go. All those points. Hang on. He's in a Ferrari. 124, okay. Just realised. Used to him being in the Williams now. We go with cutscene. No, doesn't look like it. Ferrari looking at good points. Much more grip. The car affecting. Yeah.
That was the fastest lap of the race. Keep this up. Well done.
I hope we're not going to get a last lap. Cinematic and cock up line. Carry after doing this to get the first. we'll come up the last lap. What's he gonna do? Half jump.
Final lap, final lap. Push, push.
Let me finish it. Hopefully that'll cheer
You
her up.
worked hard for that one. Congratulations. Well done.
Woo! Yes!
Well, talk about taking advantage. Mayer was really nowhere to be seen until the safety car. What a turnaround.
Yeah, that result keeps the team competitive at the top of the table. She recovered really well for an impressive finish at the end there.
And following a significant dip in form, I think there's a glimmer of hope for Connor Sport today, and they've kept pace with Ferrari in the battle between the top three. After an excellent performance at the Grand Prix, I'm sure there'll be plenty of celebrations tonight amongst that Connor Sport team, and they certainly deserve it.
Manages to give Kenny Mayer the opportunity to reset a race, turn the fortunes around, and USGP allowing Connor Sport to earn some much needed points in their battle with Ball for the Constructors' Championship.
Hey, have you seen Callie anywhere?
Yeah, she's around there.
Hey.
There you are. What are you doing back here? You know everyone's looking for you.
That's precisely why I'm back here.
You okay?
It's not meant to be like this. I haven't even cried. Just feel sick.
What do you mean?
Well, when someone dies, you're supposed to let it all out, right? Cry and gnash your teeth and wail. And I just can't. He was never there for me, Aiden. So nothing's changed.
It's all right, Cal.
I see Devon upset and I resent him for it. It's different for Devon, it always was. And I've tried blanking it out. Suck it up and drive, you know. But all I can think is I'm doing exactly what the great Davidoff Butler would have wanted me to do. And I hate him for it. Then I remember he's gone, and the whole cycle starts again.
You need to talk to someone about this, Callie.
Talk to you,
What do you
actually.
think I am doing? Dev, hi.
Finished strong out there today, Cal.
Yeah, thanks. Felt good.
You're doing all right. It seems doing really well.
I guess.
Just all tickety-boo.
Sorry, Dev, is this congratulations or...
Yeah, no, absolutely. Congratulations. Great to see you thriving.
Thanks. Are you okay?
Me? I'm golden, mate. Yeah. Got ahead.
Right. I think that's 2 chapters, so I'm going to answer this phone call.
Mum.
Ooh, send up a flare. Someone picked up. I'll alert the media.
I mean, I think they've got plenty to say about me already.
Oh, haven't they just? But listen, congratulations, Cal. I knew you'd turn it around after the safety car.
Yeah, thanks. Worked out well.
Because you're an incredible driver, that's why. Listen, I just read that piece comparing you and Devon. Did you read it?
Kinda.
Well, I don't think those kinds of comparisons are fair. I really don't. I tried calling Devon, but he's just so busy these days. How is he?
Upset. Maybe even upset with me. He still doesn't really get it, you know? It's like he thinks Dad was kind or something.
Well, your father was many different men, Cal. Many different men. It's complicated.
Yeah. I'm, gonna go.
I'm here for you if you need me.
You can stop saying that, Mum, I know.
All right. Just making sure.
Bye, Mum.
On that note, we'll leave it there and we'll be back soon with the next chapter. Thank you for watching.